Yeah, the rhythm is.
Yo, 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 it's poppin', and we have another review for you guys to watch. Before I continue with this review, I would like to give you guys my appreciation, my gratitude, because you guys have been loyal to me. I have not a lot, but still, it's very appreciative to me. I have 44 subscribers, and it's all thanks to you guys. For those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and like and share. For those who have subscribed, do the same thing. Just tell your friends and family, subscribe and like. All right. Without further ado, let's continue on with this review. The review I am speaking of is The Unbreakable Boy. So,
That's really
uh,
fun. You disappeared.
oh yeah, I keep doing that. But oh, I disappeared again. The Unbreakable Boy, I really did like a lot. It it's based on a true story, and it gave me everything that a true story or a true story film normally gives me, which is like happiness, sadness, heartwarming scenes, heartbreaking scenes. It fills me up with good feelings inside. It fills me up with inspiration. And this is what that movie was, especially the little boy. The parents call him the Oz Man. And I thought that name fit so well with him because he just really portrayed it so well. I hope the actual family, especially the Oz Man that he portrayed, gave him props for this movie because I really thought he did well. I thought this movie just had like it had all the good feelings within it. It showed me that everyone has problems, right? Every family has their issues. Every family has their difficulties, their struggles, and these people are no different. Other than the fact, obviously, that this boy, like a lot of other families, has autism and also has another difficulty through genetics, which is I think is called iOS or OIS. I forget what it's called exactly, but it deals with bone density. Like his bones are can be easily broken. So,
Brittle. Brittle bones.
yeah, brittle
And you're
bones.
gone again.
Oh, I'm
That's kind
gone.
of cool.
Oh wow. It's like I have instant transmission.
Yep. There he is.
Yeah.
Houdini.
So I'll try not to move too much because I keep disappearing. Yeah. So back to the review. I thought this movie just gave me all these good feelings that I'm describing to you guys, all in one film, wrapped like a Christmas present, brought to you on the big screen. And Ozman really taught me something too. He showed me that you need to appreciate life more. Try not to take life too seriously. I mean, we all have troubles in our lives. We all have bills to pay for. We all have struggles that we go through. We all have things and jobs and whatnot that we have to just go through in life, everyday life. And he has these difficulties that just will not bring him down. That's basically what at least in my opinion, what the movie's about is the fact that he has an unbreakable spirit. Yes, he has his bad days, just like we all do, but he also has a lot of good days, and he sees them at a different light. In his point of view, you get to appreciate every day is a blessing. Every day is a special day for him. He has like this great imagination. He's trying to show his father, and his father is just doing his best to provide, doing his best to just be a good husband, be a good father. And he has his struggles like we all do. He just does, but his son just kind of shows him like, look, just just focus on the now. Focus on what you have in front of you. Focus on your on the blessings that is right in front of you. Your wife, your kids, his little brother even really just portrayed. like a really inspirational kind of way of being. Like I feel like we all should be, especially siblings. He was standing up for his older brother, for Ozman at school. And you just saw that in there. I thought that was really cool. This movie was great. I loved it. What do you think,
You
babe?
disappeared, so I'm talking
Oh,
to myself.
wow. Well, here we go again with me disappearing. I'm telling you, just like Goku in his instant transmission.
There you
But
go.
yeah, what do you think, babe?
Uh, well, first of all, you did an amazing job with your review. You seem to enjoy this a lot, and it comes through even though you're disappearing. But I gotta be honest with you, I definitely see how why you like doing this. So I definitely want to just have everybody, if when you can, just support this guy doing this. He enjoys it really. And I seem to like doing this with him because it's my second time. So I really enjoyed this movie because it just this little boy, like how he mentioned, he has these obstacles in life, and yet here he is with this very spirited, happy, joyful spirit of his. And he just wanted to be a kid, and you could just tell he just wanted to do the simple things in life, and he wanted his dad to be with him and enjoying that moment with him, with his imagination. And anything
Indeed.
that was captured in that moment, he just wanted his dad to be present versus his dad being somewhere else worrying about something else, or
Right.
even though his dad did try, and I can resonate with that with my kids too. I'm trying my best here, and that you could see that dad was doing as well with his son. And at times you just didn't understand him, and it was just because at the end of the day, with uh, Osmond having the autism, he just saw things differently, and at the end of the day, he just wanted his dad to just be able to be present with him. So it was just something his dad just had to overcome, but it's actually based on a true story. I think you mentioned that.
I want to say I did, but
Yeah,
maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
yeah,
Hey,
and this movie was actually made, I want to say 4 years ago, it was filmed because Osmond is now 17 years
or
old,
the actor that played Ozman?
the
Really?
actor
Oh
that
wow.
plays Osmond. So
Wow.
I don't know what took so long for it to actually come out to the movies, but it was one of those that I wanted to see. I kept seeing it in trailers, and especially in these times, a heartfelt movie with a very good message behind it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And less CGI, even though we're kind of disappearing here while we're filming.
Right, right.
I'm all for that as well. And it was just made well, and it definitely has a good message behind it. So I would definitely recommend going out to see this movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
I don't know if you mentioned also at well, there it is. I'm not sure if you I'm not even gonna move. I'm just gonna be still.
Mm. And, and not say a word. I
No.
think what he was trying to say that the director,
Yes.
his name is John Gunn,
Yes,
and
that's
he's
what I was trying to
wondering if
say.
it's the same director or actually related to James Gunn, the one that's gonna be making Superman this year. And it turns out he is. He's his brother. So that was actually interesting to see. And I think he's afraid to talk because he might disappear.
It's possible. I am going to just speak like this the rest of this review.
Hmm.
But yeah, I thought that was a really interesting FYI that we saw at the end of the movie during the end credits.
Yeah.
When I first saw the name John Gunn, I'm like thinking to myself, like, could he be related to James Gunn? And sure enough, my wife looked it up, and he is related to him. So I
Hmm.
thought that was really cool that they're both in the movie business. I thought that was like I said, a cool bonus that we found out at the end of the movie. And the cool thing about the end credits also was that they were showing these pictures of the real life family
Hmm.
and also how they're doing now, or at least in recent times. So I again I recommend this movie. It was a
Hmm. Hmm.
tearjerker at times, and I fair warning to you guys out there who haven't seen it, just be be aware that you may cry. So maybe
Yeah, I
bring some
cried.
yeah,
Hmm.
maybe bring some tissues with you just in case. Don't Don't think you're gonna be this tough person, tough guy, tough woman, whatever, and you're like, nah, I don't cry. I don't cry for anything. This one made me cry. I was surprised at the tears here and there. One or two of them that just fought its way out of my eyes, and I was trying to wipe them away before my wife looked at my direction. So yeah. Without further ado, I will say goodnight to you guys.
Yep.
And see you next time.
Good night. I want to see if I was going to disappear, but I didn't.
You just have to be able to see it.